So I guess one of the things I always teach my students, it's called the caterpillar exercise. I don't know, it's probably known by other things, but it serves a couple different purposes. So it's a good warm-up for one. It gets you using all four fingers. Some people don't like using their pinky finger. I think you really limit yourself as a guitar player if you do not use your pinky finger. It'll help with alternate picking, so down picking, up picking, string skipping, and one of the main ideas is to focus your hand and try to get some muscle memory going. So the distance between the strings is always constant, right? So with your picking hand, doing this exercise, hopefully your hand will get accustomed to the distance between the strings, and that way when you're going between strings, you don't have to stare at your right hand the entire time. Your hand already sort of knows where to go. But the exercise is as follows. Basically, you're just going 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. So 1 fret per finger. And then you're going to move down the strings. And now I'm doing it slowly. Do it as slowly as you need to. A lot of people get wrapped up in trying to do things super quick, like super fast and shreddy, which is cool. But if you do it too fast and don't focus on accuracy or precision, you're going to develop bad habits that are going to be harder to break down the line. And of course, you can do this with a metronome. As you probably should. I'm not doing it with one. But moving forward, so I just did down picking the whole time, alternate picking. So 1 and 3 are going to be down picked, and then 2 and 4 will be up strokes. So and just keep moving down the strings. And of course, when you get to the bottom, you can reverse it. You can throw some palm muting in there. And then once you get comfortable using all 4 fingers, you start alternating. So index, ring finger, middle finger, pinky finger. And this one serves the purpose of getting your 4 fingers to move independently of each other. So it's, I guess, human nature, you could say. When you're moving, you usually move in symmetry. So left foot, right foot. And oftentimes your hand works similarly. So if you try to like do the, what's the Klingon thing? It's unnatural, it's difficult. So getting your fingers to move autonomously or independent of each other, very important. So as follows. So yeah, that's a good one. And then you can do different weird combinations. So 1 and 4, 2 and 3. And then moving forward, when you start getting comfortable with that kind of stuff, you can start moving the shape down the neck. So not so difficult. Coming back is when it gets hard. So coming back up in that shape. So doing that, and then when you feel super duper comfortable, you can start doing it as legato, which is usually what I do to warm up. And all that means, it's just a fancy Italian word for like an extended hammer-on or pull-off. So you're just going to pick once on the one, and then the rest of the fingers will follow and in a hammer-on sequence. So you're basically getting 4 notes with one pick. So not too difficult on the way down. Again, coming back up, it gets harder. Those hammer-ons all become pull-offs. And then, of course, when you get good with it, you can pick up the speed. You can do the legato with the weird shapes. Forget it. But yeah, so that is the caterpillar exercise. It's good for guitarists of all experience levels. Again, it's one of the first things I teach to my new students, just to get the hands in motion, I guess. To get all 4 fingers going, to get you moving up and down the strings. And then for, I guess, the more advanced players, it's just a good warm-up, just to get the blood flowing. Sorry, that was sloppy. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learned something. If there is any technique or topic, metal or not related, it doesn't matter, or anything you'd like to see demonstrated, yeah, leave a comment and I will do my best to entertain you. So that just about wraps it up. So thank you for watching. Hope you learned something.